Governor Leon Guerrero has made no secret of her desire to build a massive medical complex at Eagles Field, but critics say she has been far less transparent about the important details of the plan. In response, Speaker Therese Terlahi has introduced a bill that mandates compliance with the Open Government Law, in part to ensure that all meetings of the 21st Century Healthcare Center Committee be announced and the minutes made public. Supporters include original landowner family member Vincent Cabrera, who said he just lately learned that there was an early alternative for Eagles Field.
And what is that backup property? We don't know because it's a secret. The original landowners would like to know, so that we can have an open dialogue and talk about the merits each property has. We need to stop the secrecy and be transparent, especially when it deals with lands that the military owns that are deemed excess.
People of Guam are entitled to hear the deliberations that are taking place when these decisions are being made, particularly the landowners, to hear the deliberation when Eagles Field was decided to be the first priority or the first preference for land, instead of them finding out in the newspaper or some other news media.
Community activist Ken Leon Guerrero says he's spent a lot of his own money filing Freedom of Information Act requests about the project.
That's why we need to have this open government law strengthened so that we get as many people involved in the process as possible. Because when you look at the list of the committee members, I think with the exception of maybe 4 or 5 people, everybody in that committee is a government employee that reports to ADALUP.
Terlahi's bill adds new members from the medical community, the mayors, and the legislature. It also taps GITA to head the committee. CEO and Administrator Melanie Mendiola says she was lukewarm about it.
Where the transparency crosses over to micromanagement is where I take issue with the bill. But if you're putting GITA in charge because you think we do a good job running programs and if you have the confidence in us and you think we're the ones that are going to get it done, then thank you. You let us do our job.
Nestor Lecanto, KUAM News.